Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and hit that all bell notification. In that way you won't miss any time I publish a new video. Alright, so what are we going to be doing today? Mongolian beef. Okay, so to marinate our beef, we're going to use a 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper, a 1/4 cup of cornstarch, 1 egg, 2 tablespoons of cooking wine, and 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So that's what we're going to use in order to marinate our beef. Okay, so we want to cut beef against grain very thinly. So in order to help it to cook very quickly, we want thin slices, and as I said, cut against the grain. So that's what we have here. Now we're going to make our marinade for the beef. So here I'm going to add the 2 tablespoons of rice cooking wine. So that's 1 tablespoon. This is our next tablespoon of cooking wine. Okay, so now I'm going to add a 1/4 cup of cornstarch to our beef. I'm going to add now the teaspoon of baking soda and the 1/4 teaspoon of white pepper to it. Going to add our 1 egg. And now we're going to mix everything together. Make sure we get everything well incorporated and married together. When that is finished, we're going to set aside. Alright, so let's make our sauce for our Mongolian beef. So we're going to use a 1/4 cup of soy sauce, a 1/4 cup of water, and a 1/4 cup of sugar. We're also going to need some garlic. So you can use how many cloves of garlic you prefer, but I used 6 cloves of garlic. And we're also going to be using some either spring onions or chive in order to make our sauce as well. Alright, so here's the 1/4 cup of soy sauce, our 1/4 cup of water, our 1/4 cup of sugar. Now we're going to mix thoroughly until we get our sugar to dissolve. Alright, so this is our sauce here already. Alright, so now we're going to prepare our garlic and we're going to prepare our chive. So what we're going to do first with the garlic is we're going to smash it, because smashing releases the allicin. And we're going to chop it up or cut it up very fine. And as for our spring onions or chive, we're going to cut it into 1.5 inch lengths. Alright, so time to cook our beef. So in some hot coconut oil, we're going to deep fry the beef. Alright, so when the beef is thoroughly cooked, we're going to remove and we're going to fry the other batch. So I fried my own in 2 batches, okay, and then I put it on a paper napkin in order to drain off the excess oil. Alright, so now we're going to add 1 tablespoon of coconut oil to our pot, and we're going to add the garlic and we're going to saute for about 30 seconds until it becomes nice and fragrant. Then we're going to add back our beef and mix it well with our garlic. Now we're going to add our sauce and we're going to cook until that sauce thickens. And now that this is thickened, we're going to add in now our chive or spring onions, and we're going to stir well.